Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric, and there is an interesting article that I just found today. So, the PlayStation 5 itself is hard to find. It's a unicorn. you're gonna have a hard time trying to get one, right? But could you imagine getting one that's 10 foot tall and cost $70,000? Well, the price point is probably why it was able to be found. But holy crap! I didn't even know there was a 10-foot tall PlayStation 5 out there, but apparently there was. It's even in the Guinness Book of World Records, and a YouTuber bought it. This is crazy. I just saw this article right now. I was like, all right, we got to talk about this. We got to have fun. We got to read this interesting article. This is courtesy of Tech Radar. If you are not subscribed to the channel yet, if this is your first time coming to 8-Bit Eric. I'm 8-Bit Eric. How's it going? Click that red subscription button down below. And let's get started. So, this PS5 is 10 foot tall and costs $70,000. And it actually works. Wow. Comically large DualSense controller included. So, check this out. The PS5 is undeniably large, but for some unknown reason, a 10 foot tall model that weighs 500 pounds now exists in the world. So a 500-pound PlayStation 5, if that falls on you, you're dying. That weighs more than like my couch. It says it costs 70,000 K, which is around 550,000 pounds or 89 Australian dollars. Now it goes on to say YouTuber ZHC dumped up the eye-watering sum for the towering behemoth, which is even taller than the Resident Evil Village's tall vampire lady. Oh, we can't just get away from that vampire lady. Everybody's in love with her. She's this year's Bowsette, by the way. So the tall vampire lady is shorter than this PS5. The console even comes with an oversized PS5 DualSense controller for reasons. The most surprising thing, though, is that it's fully functional and not just a prop. That is actually what's pretty cool there. A fully functional PS5. Now, I'm assuming they probably just put an actual, like, computer and parts from the actual PS5 inside of it and kind of just, it's like a big shell, I guess. There's not a huge fan in the damn thing. Now, it goes, we're not entirely sure who made the oversized console. And while we don't understand the reasoning behind spending such an exorbitant amount on a PS5 that is only suitable for Godzilla, ZHC did at least correct Sony's questionable color scheme with a custom paint job, which took over 100 hours to complete. It's pretty rad. Now, first of all, there should be no reasoning behind getting a 10-foot, 500-pound PS5. You get a 500-pound PS5 for the epicness of it. This is epic. Can you imagine having a 10-foot tall PlayStation 5 in your room? That's bigger than a fridge. That's literally bigger than those bookcases behind me. It's bigger than my doorway. And I probably couldn't even get it in this room. It wouldn't fit in mommy's basement at all. So, that is humongous. That is epic. This guy is going to go down as a legend in gaming history for buying this thing. Now, this does go on to show a video. We could briefly take a look at it. I'm not going to watch the whole thing for
This is the world's largest
wow,
PS5.
holy crap.
It stands 10 feet tall, weighs more than 500 pounds, and cost me over 70 grand. And it even came with this gigantic...
Look how big that controller is compared to him. And look at that. First of all, let's look at this PS5. Look, compared to his height. I don't know how tall ZHC is. I'm 5'6", so it would be two of me. It's over 10 feet tall. Look at it. It has a base.
This is the world's largest PS5. It stands 10 feet tall, weighs more than 500 pounds, and cost me over 70 grand. And it even...
Look at the controller. For comparison, that's even probably about as big as him. I would venture to say it probably weighs more than him as well. That is impressive to see a console that big. Now, I'm not going to watch the whole video again because this is his content. But we'll skim through. We'll take a look at some of it. So, it seems like you don't get to see the whole process of it being built. But you could see the custom shell and stuff that he did on it. So, that is very interesting. It doesn't seem like it's a full feature of the thing. It just, I guess it's them painting it. So this video is them painting the custom PlayStation 5. So it's not so much the build of it. I would like to actually see the build of it, but what can we do? It's still pretty cool to see this guy have it. So going on, it goes on to say, you know, the disc version is blah, blah, blah. You know, it's been impossible to find. All that jazz, which we've been covering that on the channel. But man, a 10-foot tall PlayStation 5, oversized. I mean, that is just absolutely insane. I couldn't even picture seeing it in person. I would like to know who made it. You know, where did it come from? What was it made by? You know, it definitely is interesting. Let's take a look at this article from PlayStation Lifestyle. We're going to go ahead and see that and just take a look at this as well. Another different view of how big it is. Definitely interesting. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. What would you guys do with a 10-foot tall PS5? I definitely would like to know. I would definitely flex it hard. I would show it off. I would have that baby in the living room. Nobody's going to steal it. What are they going to do? Take a dolly and put it in the back of a pickup truck? You definitely would need a U-Haul for that. Pretty impressive. I'm not familiar with ZHC as well. I don't know his content, but I'm assuming he is similar to Mr. Beast. That's the vibe I got from the beginning of the video. You know, doing crazy stuff, spending exorbitant amounts of sponsorship money. Good on him. You know, he got the viral video, the publicity. He got the 10-foot tall, 500-pound PS5. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records, apparently. Pretty neat. That's a one-of-a-kind item as well. Of a one-of-a-kind item of the hottest item right now. So that's a huge flex and pretty impressive. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.